Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Got your rabbit's foot? Good. It's time we talk about luck. The difference between whether you live or die in the post-nuclear world may depend on the flip of a coin. Luck is a mysterious sort of curiosity. See here? A well-placed shot may not always do the trick. If Lady Luck favors you, though, you'll find those critical moments a breeze. What's this? Only scrounging up duds? Time and patience may net you a suitable collection, but with luck on your side, you're bound to find some swell keepers. No, hold on to anything shiny. It may be of hidden value. Be careful not to get distracted by your newfound fortunes. Uh-oh, that wasn't the only pest. It looks like luck has helped you once again. Unfortunately, she can't save you from every situation. At least your misfortune can become someone else's fortune. Luck may be fickle, but if you can woo her to your side, the possibilities are endless. A particularly bloody mess with a chance to build a streak of destruction that cuts the magic of the unexpected. All regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
So, Dima, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor, and then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he just wants peace for everyone on the island, even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
I found the launch key already. Make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Why save them? Don't the children have reasons for hating Far Harbor?
When the fog got worse, the people of Far Harbor killed a child of Adam missionary. There's been nothing but hatred and bloodshed since. But murder is not the solution.
Relax. Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right. The compromises I've made, all without even knowing.
Yeah, it's called willful ignorance for a reason.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. Even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You really think Far Harbor will destroy Acadia if they find out?
They were willing to kill the children of Adam for far less.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
No. I can't risk throwing away everything I've built here. The lives that depend on me. What happened has to stay buried.
Far Harbor has a right to the truth.
You have to do what you feel is right. But think about the consequences carefully before you act.
Hey, Dima.
No one stormed the gate yet. Have you reconsidered handing over the evidence of Avery's replacement? Or did you need something else?
We still need to discuss. Wait,
I can't
make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia?
You said you...
No. What happened has...
Far Harbor has a right...
You have to do...
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you...
Oh, that's great.
I did notice...
Key? Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you.
Dima?
We must find some way to bring peace to the children of Adam and Far Harbor.
We still need to discuss.
I can't
Make your case.
And if they're
I don't care what justification you have. You killed someone. You have to answer for that.
I can't. blood. The life ebbing from that woman's eyes. The screams. All right. I'll go to Far Harbor and place my fate in their hands. I just hope Acadia survives past what I've done.
Wait, what? You can't. Dima, if you go down there, you're not coming back up.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
Dima, there are always options. Don't do this. Don't leave.
If atoning for my actions can keep you safe, well, I care for you all too much to do anything else.
Dima, please.
Be strong, Faraday. It will be all right.
My job was always taking care of Dima. What is there left for me now?
I'm gambling the lives of my people. But your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced. I'm gambling the lives of my people, that your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced. My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust. And I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Go on, Dima.
I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. Dima will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us, one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
Acadia is blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him and him alone.
This ain't none of your affair, Mainlander. You got no say here.
Careful. This could get out of hand real fast.
Don't listen to the Mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
See the hull? That's thanks to the Mainlander, a true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Mainlander cleared my thought. Avenged my family. More than the rest of you ever did for me.
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill? Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island?
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, Dima. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
I'll take a look.
Let's deal.
The island's restless. No good can come of it. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Nick.
So, Dima is dead. After all that talk about trying to accept him as family, we end up getting him killed anyway.
I'm sorry things worked out this way, Nick.
Thanks. I'm glad you care that much, at least. It's just... it hurts more this time around. This was close to home. Let's just hit the road, all right? I don't think I can talk about this anymore.
Demise gone. He found out the truth, and now he's paid for it. We did the right thing, didn't we?
He killed someone. He had to answer for that.
You're right. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kazumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Dima died so the rest of us could live. How the hell do you repay
Some
something
other
like
time,
that?
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Hey, Kasumi.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
The Red Death.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
What's your opinion of Dima?
We don't see him that often. He seems pious, I guess. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here. So I'm glad he keeps to the observatory. Why?
What's the penalty for murder in Far Harbor?
We're too independent to really have laws. But if a murder can be proven, tradition is the culprit's executed. Extreme, but it keeps the peace.
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
These holotapes prove it. Listen.
I won't listen. It's lies. You're making it up.
Dima replaced you to control Far Harbor.
He wouldn't. He's... Oh, God. It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe is a lie?
Look, my whole world's been turned upside down too. Friends, family, I understand.
At least you know you're you. Your tragedies are yours. Mine... The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. And if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge. This will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. Please, keep that evidence a secret.
Aren't you saying that just to protect yourself?
I've dedicated my life to trying to keep this rust bucket of an island in one piece. And I'll be damned if this changes anything. Yes, I want to keep it secret, of course. But if you share that, there will be blood.
I can't make any promises.
Far Harbor's barely holding itself together. If you're careless with that...
Bait shop's got everything you need.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Alan?
Gear for trade?
Dima killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? I always knew. I fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that Dima and Avery are...
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? The skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here. Guns, ammo, and...
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
Is this a social visit, or is something ailing you?
I need some help.
Came to the right place, then.
I think I've soaked up too many rads.
Well, let's begin the treatment, then. All done. Any other complaints?
I've been laying off chems and booze lately.
Clean and sober, huh? Good for you. Need something else?
Actually, it's nothing.
Take care.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome to my clinic. You need anything?
Could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Not something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over. All right. This can't be. It's impossible, right? No. No. Avery's been dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game, haven't they? This proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it?
If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Have a good long drink is what I'd do first. On one hand, people need justice, and criminals need to pay. But folk can go from God-fearing to lynching awful quick. The real question, though, is what you're planning on.
I want to resolve this with the least amount of collateral damage.
Collateral what? Yes. Well, you got good instincts there.
A lot of innocent blood could be spilled if this got out.
Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Guns, and more. Did the doc look at that skull? If you got proof that Avery's been replaced, hand it here.
If Avery's a synth, what will you do to her?
Do to it, you mean? Take a wild guess, mainlander.
Okay. Here you go. The doc confirmed it. It's Avery's skull.
I can't believe it. This is happening. And it's happening fucking now.
Avery! Avery! Everyone! Avery, where's your locket? The one your ma gave you.
Lost in a fire, you know that.
Wrong. It's in a grave. Your grave.
What? Alan...
Just shut the hell up! We've been played. Played! Dima is killing us. Replacing us with his synths. This is not Avery. This is some machine piece of shit. I got proof. 100% certifiable proof. The real Avery is 6 feet under in an unmarked grave.
Please. Stop him.
You think the mainlander's gonna help you? She's the one that proved it. No one's gonna save you, Captain.
Don't do this. Do not kill Captain Avery.
Why the hell would I spare her? This thing manipulated us. Played us for damn fools. It deserves what's coming.
Why do you even want to kill her?
Why the hell keep it alive? She's either been working against us for years, or at any point Dima can turn her traitor.
No. She's gotta go.
Dima is the one that needs to pay, not the captain.
I figure I can make them both pay.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brothers always protected you, looked out for you. See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander, a true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Mainlander cleared my fog, avenged my family. More than the rest of you ever did for me.
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill? Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island?
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Enough. I'll back down.
You. Thing. You leave. Now. Before I come to my senses.
I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Time's up. We're doing it now. Grab a gun from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Acadia. Starting with that synth bastard.
Leave my
Not like this.
Look at all the blood.
Alan?
You're here. When you first came ashore, I didn't know what to make of you. At first, you seemed like some bleeding-heart kiss-ass to me. I know I run hot. I won't make no apologies. But I'm glad you were there for me. With that business with Avery. We've had our differences, to be sure. But I'm proud to stand here. With you.
I'm on your side, Alan.
Good. Acadia's been manipulating us for years. You ready to end this?
What's the plan of attack?
The way I figure it, we go in there and shoot everything until it's dead. With the weapons I provided and our numbers, they don't have much of a chance.
This is nothing but murder. Stop it while you can.
Too late for that.
Mob justice is no justice at all. Let's just stay out of this.
Everyone, attack!
Oh, we've got trouble.
Time for you bastards to pay.
Hey, Alan.
This is good. This
What we
is
did to
right.
Arcadia was
You
justice.
did your part in
They were
this.
righteous.
You butchered a bunch of innocents in cold blood.
Innocence, my ass. They had it coming.
The classic excuse for violence. They had it coming. Where's a court of law when you need one?
For your part in this. Here, we'll be heading back to Far Harbor. When we take care of the children of Adam, then all of this is over. And this island will go back to the way it's supposed to be.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do. Here's what I've got.
Hey.
So, Dima is dead. After all that talk about trying to accept him as family, we end up getting him killed anyway.
I'm sorry things worked out this way, Nick.
Thanks. I'm glad you care that much, at least. It's just... it hurts more this time around. This was close to home. Let's just hit the road, all right? I don't think I can talk about this anymore.
You're back, but Kasumi isn't with you?
Mr. Nakano, I have bad news. Kasumi, she didn't make it.
What? I hired you to find her, to bring her back safely. What happened? What did they do to my little girl?
That synth colony she ran away to was attacked. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh God, I knew it. They lured her away, and now she's dead.
I'm sorry, Kenji. I wish we could tell you different.
She died over all this nonsense about being a synth. Tell me it wasn't true. Tell me she was still my daughter.
Kasumi was human. You have my word.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me, my wife and I need some time alone.
Hey.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I just wish things had ended better. Can't imagine what Kenji and Ray must be going through. Well, the case is closed. Sometimes that's all you can really say.
Heads up.
You all right? You need something?
Is everything all right between us?
Well, I like how you've been handling things lately, if that's what you mean.
Your thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words, the Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Oh, nothing.
All right.